Hello everyone, LadyPhoenix here, and welcome back to some more Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. So in the previous recording session, we completed everything in the first hub world, and we're about a third through the game. So we're done with everything. Forbidden Jungle, Centennial Beach, and Misty Island. And we're going to get the last Precursor orbs right here for Sandover Village and meet Kira at the Zoomer. So we're going to go ahead and get this session going, because I'm going to die a lot in this session. It says Fire Canyon, but this is off of Sandover Village. And there you go. So if you're missing 9, it's right towards Fire Canyon. So here we go.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees. So try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Thank you. Alright, so let's get started. So this is what I like to call a transitional thing. You got your precursor orbs, and you also got your scout flies. So you do need to get those. And it's also a regular power cell for completing the Fire Canyon. So be mindful of that as well. This one is very simplistic compared to the other one. I don't remember what the other one is called, to be honest with you. But I got a quick question. She had time to give us to somehow, well, I skipped that one, to somehow manage to put all these little air bubbles, cool bubbles, or whatever you want to call them. But she didn't have time to make us a more efficient heat shield. Okay. Those are dark eco boxes. You don't want to hit those. Those are instant hit. When it comes to Fire Canyon. Now, usually whenever you hit a dark eco box, you'll just get hit and you'll hear Daxter's mouth about it. But in this case, when you're on the zoomer, for some reason in the Fire Canyon and other transitional zoomer levels, I like to call it, because it transitions you from one hub world to the next. It's considered a one-hit thing. Also, you may notice that I'm doing a little hop over these little volcanic things. That's because it's not one death. Huh. I remember one time I ran into the thing and it just killed me. And I'm about to die. But I'm avoiding the molten lava pits that I'm slightly hopping over because they raise the heat shield up. And it's a bad thing, and I managed to do that on my second try. I'm usually not that great at Fire Canyon, but that's good. Yeah, calm down. Let me make sure I got everything. Yep, free the scout flies and the reach of it, and then you just need 50, which was inside those metal crates as we were going along. So we're now in the next hub world, which I think is host to the Blue Sage, but I could be wrong. Let's find out.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Okay, well, this is the Blue Sage. We're not gonna worry about that right now. For now, I think Rock Village has a little bit more power cells here. 5, 6. Probably not. I'm not sure. But Rock Village is essentially a hub world just like Sandover Village, and it's home to the Blue Sage. Claw, which is that guy up there. I don't even think the game tells you that the boss name is Claw, but that's his name. And actually, you know what? I think I need to go back because I think I missed the Skyfly. But anyway, that big guy that we've seen during the cutscene, his name is actually Claw. And we're gonna have to fight him, obviously. But that's not till much later. I want to say there's one around here. Yep. So I can barely hear, so when it comes to listening out for these scoutflies, I have to use memory. See, back when I did the original Let's Play of this game, oh, there we go. I had the, not the Elgato, but the HD PVR, and it only had a 1 second delay, so listening through the audio through my Blue Yeti wasn't a problem, but it's a problem when it comes to Elgato because it's 2 seconds.
Disappeared. You're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get him.
Sure, and considering that we have 36, that's not a problem. Granted, we got 2 on Fire Canyon, but that's fine. Precursor Basin. Precursor Basin is one level, one of the 3 levels here. There's Precursor Basin, Boggy Swamp, and
Very old.
the Lost Precursor City, which is actually my favorite through the whole Rock Village. Let's go ahead and talk to some of the villagers.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I think we need to actually trade him the precursor orbs in order to get to over there, which, how rude, which that leads to the Lost Precursor City, so we'll have to do that if we want to go there, but I'm not going to do that. In this session, we're going to focus on Precursor Basin. Okay, here we go. This is actually another guy that, he has 2 power cells.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Alright, so got 2 for him, and we can go ahead and get this one. So we're not going to be able to clear out this one as well as we did Sandover Village, at least not for a while. I mean, I guess I could do it if I trade in the power cells now, but we're not going to focus on, I mean, the precursor orbs now, but we're not going to focus on that. Now we're just going to focus on talking to the people.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor Basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Sounds fair. It's Scoutfly right here. Alright, now this I need to actually look at the route because there's patches of blue eco here and you need to make it to that thing right there. Now I'm trying to figure out, oh gosh, the precursor guy.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So we're not gonna worry about that right now. That's definitely way later. I think it's one back here where there was a scout. No, it's not. Oh, there you go. No, that's the same one, right? Yeah. No, it's not. Okay, I'm trying to think on how the heck I'm gonna do this.
Rocks have feelings too.
Okay. This might take me a couple of tries because it's very tight. And I did a double jump. I don't know why I don't even think I can get it. No. It should have been another one in here. Like, somewhere. Because that is hecka tight. Let me try that again. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Nowhere near as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Alright. Actually, you know what? So that's gonna be a short video. I know that, and I'm just doing it by session. Let's just go ahead and restore the bridge now.
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Whoa. Well, that was weird. Okay, so we got that. Alright, now I can, it's 2 more scout flies that I need, and I also need to get the rest of the precursor orbs, which shouldn't be a problem. There's 1 scout fly right there. Boop. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And we're not gonna head inside of here. I want to do Precursor Basin first. At least, well, I'm trying to think. Because earlier I said Boggy Swamp was a level that we could go to. But now that I think about it, like, I'm trying to think. Is Boggy Swamp the second one? I mean the 3rd level? Oops. Sorry, Jack. I don't know. We'll see. memory is a little bit hazy. Now, we got to be careful because there's a fish here that will like swallow you up like Super Mario World style. Mario 3, Super Mario World style. So we want to be careful. You just don't want to traverse through this water all willy-nilly. So that's the reason why I'm not swimming over there. Because it'll come and get me. And even though there is no life count in here, because honestly this is just a leisure 3D platform, it doesn't do too much to be too difficult in the difficulty department, but still. No. We'll trade with him later. Okay. I don't even think I could get all the... Oops, I just missed one. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll just go back for it. I think... Oh, there's no more up there. Oh, it might be some up there. I doubt, but... Yeah, Boggy Swamp is this way. But this scout file is going to count for Rock Village. Slam dunk. Alright. Alright, now we're not going to worry about that. Pause. Start. Hurry up and save. Thank you. Oh, the one that I passed over. Okay. That's actually pretty good. So we did everything that I would like to do in Rock Village. We're just going to have to go to one of these levels and complete it so we can get some more precursor orbs to trade with the villagers. We got one more to trade with the guy in the barrel, but we don't have enough for the oracle. And then the oracle, yeah, the precursor oracle, I think that's what it's called. But for now we're just gonna head on to Precursor Basin. I actually like this level, but yeah.